You say you trust God, but the moment that real pressure hits, everything in you just begins to tighten up. It happens to all of us. I know. It's happening to me right now. You know, we have 5 days to figure out where we're going to live. You know, nothing is opened up. Nothing is locked in. And on top of that, Rachel, my wife, she's driving 4 hours a day back and forth to work. And honestly, it's beginning to wear on her a little bit. So, what I'm talking about here is not just theoretical for me, okay? This is real, and it's happening right now. And here's what I'm realizing. Faith feels real when nothing is on the line. It's easy to say that you trust God when things are calm, when there's time, when there's absolutely no pressure. It's easy to say you trust God. You know, in the beginning of this whole situation where we need to move, it started 2 months ago. And it was easy to say in the beginning that I trust God with this. But the moment something actually matters, you find out what you really believe. Because I can say all day long that I trust God. But when I wake up and nothing's changed, there's still no place lined up, and that timeline keeps getting closer and closer, something shifts inside of you. Now, I'm not just trusting, now I'm scrambling. I'm trying to make something happen. I'm looking for options right now. I'm thinking through every possible scenario. I'm trying to figure out how to fix something that honestly, I don't actually have any control over. And if I'm being honest, this thought keeps coming up in my head. If I really trusted God, why does it feel like everything depends upon me? Because that's honestly what it feels like right now. Like if I don't figure this out, no one will. But here's the part I don't want to admit. That thought that's underneath all of it. What if God is staying silent because I am doing this wrong? Like, am I not praying the right way? Am I missing something? Did I mess something up? And even deeper than that, there's this feeling like maybe he's letting me sit in this because I keep trying to do it my way. And I guess that's what makes this so heavy right now. Because now it's not just the pressure of the situation. It's doubt starting to creep in. So now I'm stuck in this place where I'm trying to trust God, but at the same time, I'm questioning if I'm even doing it right. I wake up, I pray, Lord, please provide us a place soon. But if I'm being honest, the prayer is quick. I mean, it's brief. And right after I say that prayer, I'm right back in my head again, trying to figure it out again. Because I don't see anything changing. I don't see anything opening up. And that, honestly, that's where it gets hard. It gets real hard. Because now you're not just dealing with the situation. You're dealing with what it's doing to your faith. You're trying to trust God, but you're also trying to control the outcome. And that's what it is control. You're taking action, but you're taking action from a place of pressure instead of taking action from a place of trust and faith. And on top of that, you're wondering if you're the reason that nothing is happening. So now you're stuck between trusting God and not trusting that you're doing it right in the first place. And that will wear you down, and it will wear you down fast. But here's what I'm starting to see, okay? And this is what I have to hold on to right now. Maybe the problem isn't that I'm doing this wrong. Maybe the problem is that I think God only moves when I get everything right. Like, He's sitting back and just waiting for me to finally figure it out before He comes and steps in. But that is not who God is. God isn't reacting to me scrambling. He's not pulling back thinking, well, I'll show you, just keep doing it your own way. That's just my fear that I'm projecting onto Him. That's what that is. And this is where I have to be careful, because trust doesn't mean that I stop doing anything. I'm still looking. I'm still calling. I'm still trying to move things forward. But the difference is this. I'm not the one holding this together. Even if it feels like I am. Even if it feels like nothing is changing right now. Even if that timeline is closing in day by day by day. Right now, I don't have the answer. But I'm not going to let that convince me that God isn't working. Because I know He is. I know He is working in this situation. So if you're in a moment like this, where something real is on the line, money, a decision, your future, something that you can't afford to get wrong, this right here is where your faith is tested. Not when it's easy. Not when everything is working out. But when nothing is happening and you still have to decide what you believe about God. And I'm in that right now. And I'm choosing to trust Him even here, even in this moment. The takeaway is this. You don't lose trust in God when pressure hits. You just find out what you've been trusting instead.